Do you see the Oscars eligible list? Nope. Let's see. Alright, full list of eligible films. I have no idea what The Goat Life is. Abigail. Afraid? Why is that? So it's basically just any movie that got made. I don't know why I thought even being eligible for an Oscar meant that they had to vote on it. But it looks like any movie that came out. Chicken for Linda. The fuck is that? The movies left out, though, are crazy. Like what? Sonic 3 wasn't allowed for some reason. Huh? Why would Sonic... Did it come out too late? No, it's right here. It's not eligible for Best Picture. Other categories is fine. Okay, I don't think Sonic should win Best Picture, but why would it not be eligible for that if it's eligible in every other category? That doesn't make any sense. Is Craven here? There's a separate list for movies that are not eligible for Best Picture. Some are actually crazy. Let me see. More than a third of Oscar qualifying films this year are not eligible for Best Picture. Bad Boys, Ride or Die, Mean Girls, and Bird excluded from the top award. I don't know what Bird is. Titles in all caps are not eligible. Oh, and this? I should have read it more. No, Afraid's not eligible? I don't understand why it's not, but it wasn't going to win. The Garfield movie? Come on. Not eligible? What the fuck? Hey, thank God Craven's eligible. Look Back's not eligible. That's a shame. I mean, it wouldn't win, but it'd be cool if it was not. Madam Web? Wait, you're telling me Craven is eligible, but not Madam... What is the criteria? I need to dive into their rules. That just seems like complete random. Oh my God, Rebel Moon's not eligible. Snyder fans snubbed again. They would have won. They would have won. They even got the title wrong here. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, huh? Feature films must open in commercial motion picture theater in at least one of 6 U.S. metropolitan areas. Los Angeles County, City of New York, Bay Area, Chicago, Illinois, Miami, Florida, and Atlanta, Georgia between January 1st, 2024 and December 31st, 2024. Complete a minimum qualifying run of 7 consecutive days in the same venue. You're telling me Sonic didn't do that? That doesn't make any sense. How would it not do that? It was banned in New York City? What do you mean? I don't believe that. Somehow Joker 2 was eligible. And Craven. Dexerito has an article on why Sonic didn't make it. I'm very curious. Let me see. The reason Sonic 3 is ineligible is because the filmmakers didn't submit themselves for nomination in Best Picture category. Oh, wait. I thought this was the real reason. They fucking highlighted it. Likely reason for its ineligibility for Best Picture stems from its December 20th release date. But it had time. It had 7 days. You see JoJo Siwa freak out at someone who booed her? I did not. What do you think is the worst Best Picture winner? Let me see a list of Best Picture winners. I remember when The King's Speech won, people were really upset. I never saw the movie, but it looked extraordinarily boring. All the other ones so far seem fine. Shape of Water was alright. It's very good. The King's Speech is very good. Is it better than Toy Story 3, though? Because that's Toy Story 3, brother. I feel like that could... I mean, no animated movie's ever going to win at the Oscars, but come on. What the fuck is this? Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance? I don't know what that is. Over Whiplash? Birdman is dope. Is it? I've never heard of that in my life. What kind of movie is it? Dark comedy drama film. Oh, Michael Keaton. I do like Michael Keaton. I don't know what the worst Best Picture winner would be. Because all the ones I know that won Best Picture, I could totally understand why they'd win Best Picture. There's a lot that I don't know, though. Like, there's no bad movie I see that won. Crash, it sucked. What year was that? 2005. Never seen it. Hey, Sandra Bullock's in this, though. Brendan Fraser! Nah, no way this is a bad movie. Can't be. Brendan Fraser was in a movie that won Best Picture? Love to see that. You love to see that. I remember people got upset Green Book winning over political reasons. Whiplash was a good movie. I don't know what Green Book is. I love Whiplash, though. That movie is so good. But Green Book was 2018. Whiplash was 2014. You're not even in the right time period. Parasite's my favorite winner there. Parasite's probably... Yeah, Parasite might be my... No, wait. Return of the King won in 2003. That's my favorite winner. Parasite would be my second favorite. Then probably Gladiator. Man, Gladiator won in 2000? Man, the early 2000s had some bangers. Like, the action movies were kicking ass. What was the last, like, action movie? Well, actually, Everything Everywhere All at Once action movie. It won. I mean, it's more than just an action movie, but it has a lot of action. 2010's just dramas. Yeah. Which isn't, like, a bad thing. But I haven't seen most of these winners. They just didn't interest me. But man, the early 2000s... Shit, they were going crazy. How did Two Towers lose to Chicago? This is the play, right? Yeah. I can absolutely see why it would lose to that. Chicago is like one of the like real huge like plays. So I could see it. I wouldn't choose Chicago over Lord of the Rings. If it was me, Lord of the Rings would have won all 3 years. A Beautiful Mind is very good though, but I'd still take Fellowship of the Ring. I remember I watched this in class back in high school. I don't even remember why we watched it. I don't think a horror movie has ever won Best Picture, has it? The Exorcist, I bet, won. I'm not going to scroll all the way up. Oh, no. Silence of the Lambs is the only horror film to win Best Picture. The Exorcist was nominated and lost. Same with Get Out. You probably watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer too, huh? Where does that even come from? But no, I've actually never seen Buffy. I remember the advertisements for Buffy. Let's hope The Substance kills it this year. I'd love to see that, but there's no way The Substance wins Best Picture this year. Unfortunately. I do wonder what they're going to give Best Picture to, though. Because I don't think they're going to give it to Dune. I don't think Dune 2 takes it. Not from the Oscars. I don't think The Substance will take it. Nosferatu I don't think is eligible. Came out on the 25th. I don't think it would have a long enough run. Or maybe it is. I'd have to check the list. Substance absolutely can win it. Nah, not from the Oscars. I don't think so. I do not think they're going to give it to something like The Substance. Conclave or The Brutalist is the safest pick. What the fuck is The Brutalist? Man, this shit flopped big time at the box office. $9.6 million budget, $1.2 million box office. And then all the award shows love those kind of performances. Yeah, I can't believe Borderlands isn't gonna win. Brutalist is the definition of Oscar bait. It's a fiction in the 1900s and it's 3.5 hours long. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck, that's awful. Oh, God. Wait, you're right. Even the synopsis is broken up into parts. They won at the Golden Globes and all the speeches were super pretentious. I had to turn it off. What did they win at the Golden Globes? All of these are paywalled. Jesus Christ. Someone just needs to tell me. Every single one of them I just clicked on is paywalled. What did Brutalist win at the Golden Globes? Best director, actor, and drama. Eh. A lot of movies that are frontrunners for the Oscars this year seem to be made for other directors and nobody else. I hope a mainstream movie wins. Oh, you reminded me. Someone in chat was talking about it last night, so I looked it up today. The movie that won, I can't even remember what, but something called Emilia Perez apparently did really well at the Golden Globes. So I looked it up. That movie looks like trash. I can't pull it up on stream. But they had like some like musical numbers in it, and I think it's supposed to be on purpose, like really bad. But if you're just making something shitty on purpose, it's still shitty at the end of the day. So like, what's the point? Like, it's not like a good gotcha. It's just, this is trash. Why can't you pull it up? I'd probably get DMCA'd if I pull up the musical numbers and shit. The French director of that movie is a terrorist. What are you talking about? Man, people... I only saw like some of the clips of the movie and it looked terrible, but man, the way people are talking about this in chat makes it sound like this movie is an absolute fucking menace, like a scourge. What's the drama with Emilia Perez? People seem to really fucking hate this one. I just thought it looked really cringe. What's going on with it?